And they said it couldn't be done. I just got 2 pieces. I only had 2 pieces left out of that roll. Rolled it out and taped it along there. I just folded up the edge only an inch at both ends. So when I cut in, see, I got to cut in this whole thing anyway, so I just have this taped up to the wall. I didn't have to go exactly down tight. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have like 2 inches or so of paint cut in around that leather couch seating area. Anyways, so when I paint, I'm just gonna paint right on down to the craft paper, you know. And I wanted to do that because when I paint this ceiling up here, it's gonna spit and little sprinkles are gonna come down here. You know, before I move this, after I get done painting, maybe I'll show you what I'm talking about. And see, it's gonna be kind of tricky getting that wall over there. I might have to come over here if I can reach it with my roller, or I may have to paint sideways this way. You know what I mean? Either way, I'll get it, and then I'll be able to do this up here. I'll do everything I can with the paint roller, you see? Then, after I know any paint droppings on here are dry, then I can move this stuff, because guess what? That's the rest of my craft papers. But I know I got plenty. You know, I got these 2 pieces. This one's 6 feet long. This one's about 8 feet long. I got this one about 10 feet long. And then I got the 2. I still got the 2 in the bedroom. You see? I'm going to keep that one there when I do the cut in. And then when I get ready to start the painting, which is going to be in a minute now, I'm just going to use that for my drop. Boom, 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 boom. And I'll probably just end up using that drop all the way in the other room. This long one here, I'm just going to use for the hallway. You know what I mean? Just on down to here, and then I'll use that small one over there. And I've got this all set up for over here, and that's where all my eggshell is, and that'll be pretty much it for the eggshell, for the roller. Then I can take these pieces here, or however the pieces I've got left. I'll probably want to try to keep the longest ones, the couple longest ones for later. So maybe this 8-foot long one and this 10-foot long one, at least, in case I have to cut some up for the bathtub and around the countertop, like I was talking about, going around the counter there and cutting, notching around the toilet, over the toilet seat, over the toilet tank. You know, some of those small pieces, they're not going to be worth anything when I get done. You see what I mean? And then those I can just fold up and throw away. The rest of these, I might have a good 3 pieces that are still straight, and I'll just roll them up, take them home with me, and on the next job, guess what? I've got them for my painting again, and I have to remind myself to go get some more craft paper. That craft paper, I forget how many feet, 150 feet, 200 feet for a roll, and it's only like 15 bucks. And see, there was only 2 pieces I needed for this. Had I had a plastic little sheeting thing, that probably would have cost me $1.99, $2, $3.99, whatever. And chances are, I probably wouldn't use that plastic that often anyways. As it is, I just use those 2 pieces, and I can use those pieces again on down the road for my next painting project. Hope you learned something. Haha. Remember I said I thought I had another paint tray? Well, yes, I do have another one that was stuck in the back side. See, here's a brand spanking new one, but I'm not going to use it. I don't think I'm going to have to use it. I've got 2 more, one for my semi-gloss and one for my eggshell, and that's all I need right there. Okay, So the eggshell, and this is semi-gloss or eggshell finish in here. And lots of times what I do is I'll wait for this to skin up and get a little bit thicker, and then I'll try to peel it out of the plastic. And sometimes, son of a gun, I can clean out most of this stuff and then keep using the paint little plastic insert. Plastic inserts don't cost very much, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna do the eggshell in this one. I'll have this set up. I'll have my my craft paper right here for my drop. And I don't have to walk all over this. Like I say, on carpet, you start walking on this 3 foot wide, you'll see what I'm talking about. It walks all over the place. And I only need it that wide. And I'll probably just slide this around with me too. That way when I have this like that, if anything squirts out, it'll do it right there, and then I can slide that, and I can pick and choose and decide how I want to do it. Okay? And that's all I do. It's not going to take me that long to do this entire room with that 6-inch mini roller. You might laugh and think, oh man, why are you using a mini roller, Joe? Why don't you use a 9-inch frame? Well, the thing with the 6-inch, I can get it closer to the edge. I can use the frame edge right there and get it close to this. If I hit it, I can wipe it off. And with this, I can get up. Let's see here. I can get up closer to the ceiling because it's not so fat, and it's easier to eyeball without hitting. Once I know exactly where it is, and I reach up there like that, I could virtually close my eyes and go up the same way and know that I'm not going to hit it. You see what I mean? And I can get it closer. I can do this section a little bit easier, and overall it just works. It's not as heavy, and you'll see. Trust me. If you do the 9-inch roller, try a 6-inch. I've painted a whole entire condo. In fact, I painted the condo where it's on my channel. Go to my main YouTube channel page and click on playlists and go down to condo rehab. And you know every single wall in there and all the ceilings. I'm talking all the ceilings. I did with this 6-inch. I did with this 6-inch roller right here. Okay, and it works fine. It's just not that hard. Okay, you should try it.